All right, this video is long overdue. If there's a group of people that I'm going to sit there and endorse that, yeah, they got a special place in my heart, it's the guys and gals from Indiana. Long time ago, you guys will remember that it was Clint Cloy, Sean McGuire, Casey, Christina, Steven, so many other people out there that we would do some collaboration videos with, and they are just hands down the fucking best people I've ever met when it comes down to this Wing Chun community. It's just, sorry, these are I don't these are them. End of story. I want to drive you to research their content, and sadly, they don't have a lot of content up online. They really don't. The running joke is that many years ago, I met Clint, right? So we got to back that up there. This was a video where Clint Cloy's just came out. He showed up unannounced, and we did a couple videos where he came to my class. There's like 4 students that I had teaching at the time. Clint shows up, goes, "You mind if I train?" I'm like, "No, dude, come on in." Class act. His skill set, friggin' fantastic. His lineage is different than mine. It's on the back of his shirt. I can never pronounce it. His mindset is this is for, Wing Chun's for war. He was just, I've never met anybody like him, right? This mentality. He was one of the few people, probably one of the only people who ever showed up to my school that didn't show up to challenge me, that literally, and he's a teacher, comes in to, hey, how are you? I want to introduce myself, and it was having a conversation, both, Chisao and, with our philosophies. And he's phenomenal sense of humor. And this guy became immediately, instant friend of mine. And throughout the years, these guys have had my back. And the best thing about how they've had my back is they've never arbitrarily told me things I want to hear. If there's shit that I'm doing or saying, Clint, Sean, Casey, they'll call me out on it. Either it's in a comment or a text or this and that. It's like, dude, and they've helped support my school too. They donated when we were trying to keep school open. They're great fucking people. I cannot speak highly enough of them. Sean McGuire, the running joke with Sean McGuire, and this is, for me personally, is this. This was a video we did this hot summer day at Clint's garage. We're all going over some stuff, and we had to force Sean to sit in the video because he didn't want to do it, right? And I was talking about his kilt right there. Clint and I do this video. Sean McGuire, when you first meet him, because this was the first time I ever met him, right? Big dude. He was taller than me, tatted up. I mean, he looks rough. And you're like, okay, what's this fucking guy's story? But when he opens his mouth, he's one of the kindest human beings I've ever met. One of the kindest men I've ever fucking met. His skill, he comes from the Lung Ting lineage, and then now is under the Gary Lamb lineage, and he knows China. So when you Chisao Sean, if you don't know your game, how to get out of China locks, you're fucked. Sean also put his money where his mouth is, and in a kilt, he went to an MMA tournament and won. Undefeated. Nobody beat him. So these guys are fighters. And they've always been there. They've always done some awesome stuff. These guys came out. We did this great video. All of us talking about anti-takedown. There's Sean. There's Clint. There's Casey. They all came out from Indiana just to hang out, to do a video, give their content. I just can't. I can't speak highly enough for Indianapolis Wing Chun and Naptown Wing Chun. These people are awesome. Awesome. I want to highlight just a little bit of their content because they don't put much out online. Again, Sean, if you ever wind up, let me put it this way. The best thing about the Indianapolis crew is that they'll test you. They're respectful, but you'll know if you're full of fucking shit if you touch hands with them. It's just, and their level of humility far surpasses anybody in the martial arts game I've ever known. They know what they're doing. They'll fucking bang it out. They'll fight. First time I met Steven, you'll see Steven in a second. Steven was this kid who was green, wet behind the ears in the Wing Chun community. They come out to my school respectfully. Steven touches hands with me and we start going at it. I'd never gotten energy from somebody who tried to test me as hard as Steven before. He was fearless. And that I said it then, this kid is the future of Wing Chun. He's got the right mindset, and these guys know how to fucking fight. So instantly, there's nothing that these guys haven't done in and for Wing Chun that I haven't looked at and been in just like, they will always 100% have my pure support. They train for fighting. You know, they respect the system. They respect the lineage. They respect the community. But these guys train to fucking fight. This is Casey on the left. I can't recall what level he is. Either of them are underneath Gary Lamb, but it's a different level. It's just a different world of Wing Chun when you go and you touch hands with these guys. I can't speak highly enough of them. Again, these are. I don't call a lot of people my friends. These people are. This is Casey on the right and Steven on the left. This is Wing Chun sparring. This is how it should be. The Gary Lamb organization has it done right when it comes down to teaching their students how to spar. I've highlighted this on another video of Gary Lamb students. This is, you hear me talking about, yeah, they wouldn't be Sean's Flavor without this. You hear me talking about how I'm not a fan of gloving up, padding up, and doing sparring. This is where these guys know exactly how to connect the dots between pressure, pre-contact, bridging the gap. Fucking, they just do. They just do. So short and sweet video today. Indianapolis Wing Chun, Clint Cloy, Naptown Wing Chun, Sean McGuire, Casey, Steven, Christina. These guys are just, and gals, God, they're the fucking best, man. Again, I could do a video going on and on and on about how much I care for them as human beings, because they truly are fucking amazing people, but their skill set is just out damn fucking standing. If you ever get the opportunity to train with them, number one, take it. Number one, take it. Number two, bring your fucking game, because they'll test you. They will test you, and you'll know where you've got holes in your game. All of them showed me, shit, this is where I need improvement or whatnot. And they also gave me a big ego feed when I could hold my own with them. I'm like, yeah. But then at the same time too, these people will they will take you to fucking deep waters, and it's worth it. It's fucking worth it. Hope that makes some sense for you guys. Go check them out. Hope this has value. Click that like button, the share button. They don't have a share button. Yeah, they do. Comment below. Click the thanks button. You guys have a great damn day, and I'll see you in the next video.